Alright, and here we are. First we're looking just at the front seat. Yes, it is very, very disgusting in here. Haven't cleaned for a while. And the back seat is no better. Back seat slash the boot of the car. As you can see, oh my god, so much work. Already I was stressing out. It is such a hot day here in Australia. And yes, I had 2 massive boxes of pet food in my car. Don't question why it's not at my front door. And here we are, sorting out all of my clothes. I don't know why my car has become a second wardrobe, but that's just how it is. I've been driving and moving a lot in between houses recently. So we've got a clothes bag, and now we're going to get another bag to put with probably miscellaneous. Yes, this is the miscellaneous bag. Actually, it's more of a shoe bag, but miscellaneous shoe bag. We'll get another bag for miscellaneous. There we go. That can have everything else that doesn't make any sense. And yeah, I noticed my glasses were there, a belt, sandals, even rope. And this is the point where I realized there's been things that have fallen under my boot. And now I'm having to lift up my boot to actually go in and take them out. Yes, that is little bits of chocolate and a cat laser and a lighter, which is lovely. Showing off my new Shark. I bought it on Boxing Day. It was a very good purchase. I'm not sure if you guys use Shark vacuum cleaners or Dyson, but I've never used a Dyson, so Shark is the way I go. Getting all those little nooks and crannies. Very satisfying, honestly. And while I was at it, I decided that I should get the side of the car here, but not the right side, which I will not disclose why. Then I've realized that I need to use this attachment instead of the other one because it's actually picking up the stuff, because the fabric is kind of clingy on the car. So this is why we're changing it. Oh yes, get the backs of the seats too. Very important. And yes, there probably does need to be a water vacuum cleaner in the boot there. But for now, look how lovely it's looking. So much better than at the start. And now we're tackling the middle seat. Yes, that is my cat's food bowl again, and that is a plant holder. There you go. I knew I was missing that handbag, but not sure why. And here's me realizing that there's a lot of shoes in this car. And no, that shoes are not new. I was just put in that new box. Grabbing my colouring book, and yes, those are the heads of toothbrushes. I didn't know until recently that you need to actually change your electric toothbrush, so this is a nice reminder for everyone to do that. Putting those in the shoe bag that we've started accumulating. And here realizing there is no space, so it's going to neatly go there for now. Out we go with these big ones. Get a good shake off. Deal with that later. I'm back with this nice attachment on the Shark. Does anyone else just love vacuuming? It's so nice just to go in a nice pattern and get everything. Oh, not today, little one. Yes, there are leaves in my car. Let's not question it. And finally on the floor, also leaves in the car. To be fair, I'm pretty sure it's because I was transporting some rugs recently, so that's honestly the reason. That's my excuse that I'm using. Yes, and there are little bits of balls around here. I'm not sure what those are either. And there we go, getting in that little holder and getting around there. Again, this probably does need one of those water vacuum cleaners to go through and get a very deep clean, but this is just a clean to make sure we're back to basics and back to square one. Ah, so nice. Oh, but this is why I've realized I've forgotten those mat thingies. To the mats. Yes, and now putting them back. Alright, now final reveal time. Ah, so nice. And last zone is obviously the front with more shoes, as you can imagine. Yes, I have bubble tea stuck in the side of my car. I love bubble tea. This is the thing, I keep the receipts, but I don't chuck rid of them. I need to get a bin for my car, so recommend me Amazon bins if you have them. front seat here is clearly the worst, my passenger in the front seat. So, if anything, I can blame my passengers, not myself, for how dirty this is. Like, look at this. Why are passengers not tapping their shoes off and making sure they don't bring dirt into my car? Honestly. And yet, I did notice down the side, so I'll get that all taken care of as well. And yep, all that, there's probably cat hair. I have transported my cats in my car before. Hopefully I won't have to do that many more times. Getting in all of the nicks and crannies. This is where so much dust and whatever this is builds up. I always see those YouTuber girls with their little vacuum cleaners in their cars and they vacuum up their car. And honestly, I think about that sometimes. I can be them. But not today. Today I'm just using wet wipes and wiping them all down. Getting in everything. There we go. And can't forget in the steering wheel. And yes, there was dirt down there on the side of the car seat, but I've decided to ignore it and keep going. Gotta clean the logo because I love my car. And there we are, cleaning the windscreen. I'm surprised I can even see the speed at this point with how much dust there was. And the front seat. Now this is all me to blame. I take full responsibility. Yeah, as you can see, I've taken off the head of the vacuum cleaner because it was a lot of work. And then I went in with this fancy long one, this attachment. This Shark came with 3 attachments, but I am not sponsored. I just really love my vacuum cleaner. Ah, so nice. Look how clean this is. Honestly, felt so good. Look at that, all nice and shiny. And let's just remember where we started off here because it was not this clean to start with. No, look at that. Atrocious. And it was atrocious at the back and the boot. Oh my god. But now, oh, so nice. So clean. Oh. And here we have everything I still need to clean up. Bye.